Alright, let's see how we're doing today. I was muted there for a second. We're going to load this up and watch DHO-X versus SSGS. This is a land defense, although it will not look like much of a land defense. A similar theme to what we did on the last replay I uploaded. We got a bunch of light tanks here. RU's lightweights and 11391 T49. Our T49 player is basically the only one who's ever allowed to bring a T49 in these battles. He seems to have a knack with derp guns. If you ever look up his stats on the KB2, you'll see what we're talking about. Alright, so this time we are going west. Looks like they're going to play the 1-2 line. I don't know, I have not seen this replay. I know the result of it, but I don't know the exact process here, and I was listening into it as well. See, they're coasting down low. Alright, I thought for a second Dad was going to poke up. That isn't normally a good thing. Well, it's not bad when you're doing a lightweight push like this to fake them out and show like that you've got a little scout. Oh, don't knock down trees. So they're kind of hesitant because normally what the defense is here is they line up right along this ridge. They're going to
target acquired.
And there we go.
Another target.
Nice snapshots. Now you can see immediately they start bailing. That's a good sign that there's not a lot over here. And then our guys are getting some nice shots off. That lightweight got fracked and on fire. Oh, he's done. This other lightweight is nearly dead. So just like that, we've got a 2-tank advantage. You can see they've got some heavies over there. Only our RU's taking any damage, 3 HP. So that's impressive. And then for some reason our 1390 just took a little bit of damage. Alright, so let's see what we do here. Obviously got a pretty good look here, but they're getting a little stagnant. I guess we're grouping up again, maybe to do a push. At this point we know they have one more lightweight, so they still have vision. We haven't completely eliminated their ability to see. 32 is bailing. ISV is staying though. So it looks like maybe SSGS is going to try to spread along that ridge, along the 6-7 line. 6-7-8 line.
It's a trap!
And there's a very, very bad trade. Vincent was not in a bush. He was just hanging out in the open, and he got penalized for it heavily. So then he's sitting back there. That's good. Hopefully everybody else was unspotted by the time they shifted. RU is maybe going to stay up there, or he's just slow to react. Like I said, hopefully Vincent was unspotted. I probably would have left the tank up there, but it looks like we're going to maybe wrap around here. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Vincent's such a low health right now. I'd park him right by that rock that he just passed and give you spotting across the mid and back up north to kind of give you the some awareness if they're pushing. Obviously, his gun has some value, but he's going to get shot the moment he comes in. So either he needs to trail behind or something else has to happen. But, you know, again, they're kind of floating here. It looks like we really gave up the advantage. Still have, whatever, 3k HP. But they're going to know by now that we've shifted, just for the fact that they haven't spotted us in a while. And of course, they haven't gotten spotted in a while. So we'll see what SSGS does here. They were in a bind. We had them completely wrapped. But for some reason, we've given up map control. And again, our RU and our lightweight, for some reason, Vincent is in the lead again. Certainly not what you want, having your lowest health guy out in front. You should be doing with a full health tank around here. And he's fallen back. I don't know if he got spotted or not. He didn't indicate anything with the help key. But that's good. I think they recognized that, and maybe they shifted Vincent back. He's still up closer than I would probably let him. But it looks like they did shift over, so Silent's going to be doing the spotting duties here. You know, again, we gave up too much information. We could have left one tank back there. He could have been completely safe there on the 5 line. You would have been able to spot the 4-5. You would have made sure that they were still contained back there on the 8-9. And now we're just kind of sitting. Alright, looks like the dad is finally looking to push in a little bit. Yeah, this isn't good. You don't want to get stuck down there at all. So where the RU's going, he's got very little cover if they come around that corner. I mean, he's really got 2 lightweights that protect him a little bit, but not much. I do like where Dad's going. Assuming he gets up there. If you can get up to that bush. We probably would have cut down on one of those earlier bushes, but we'll see. You know, again, we left open the 4-5 vision, so we don't know where they're at. Sure looks like they've taken up either behind the tracks, settled for a camp, or there's the problem. They just came in from behind us, and now we got all these lightweights that are hanging out. See if they get shot, and now we're reacting instead of you know, maintaining the initiative there. So it's good that we're flexing, it's good that we're using our speed. I just think there probably was an opportunity there for a little more vision control, map control. Now they've got their heavies in pretty good position. They probably have us completely surrounded. We've got a lightweight stuck over there, Archaic, who's unfortunately trading. I don't know if he'll be able to get out or not. Now the problem with going across the mid like Dad's doing is if they still have tanks up on the C line, he's going to get shot. There they are.
It's a trap!
Alright, he got lucky, he didn't get spotted until he's into the ditch, so anything that was over there wasn't able to hit him. And now we know that they're clearly split, so now we can push in on them and take advantage of this. Those ISVs are completely out of place.
Enemy armor is hit!
Keep grabbing, guys. There's that.
Enemy armor is destroyed! Ready to fire!
But you can see the health now. They've almost evened it up.
Where'd they go?
Still got a nice tank advantage. Obviously, we have a really strong vision advantage now. We just need to take out this 32, and then our guys can vanish. But it's taking a long time. I just saw 3 bounces on that 32. Not a very bouncy tank when he's not pulled down. And now
That one down! It's a trap!
that's, I think, 5 bounces on that
Target
32.
unlocked!
Yeah, he should be dead. Alright, now we're going to spread, and basically we have them pincered, which is, there's that 49. He hits pretty good with it.
Ready to fire! Let's find another target.
So in theory now we just need to spread out, keep them contained. We should have total vision control on them. We should be able to snipe them at our leisure. They're doing a nice job pushing to the east. That's really their only hope at this point.
Target acquired. Enemy is hit.
The Dad's doing a good job spreading out. Silence over there with a lot of health. Getting spotting on them. So I think now we're going to be able to finish this off.
Target released. Ready to fire.
We got really lucky if they
Let's
had
find
pulled
another
around
target.
completely with IS-3s and their
Ready to
32s
fire.
south.
We didn't even scratch them.
I think the result might have been a little bit different. As it was, we
Ricochet.
did a lot to
Target
try to give
released.
this away, but it looks like we're going to be able to get it. I don't know why Silent threw it down
That
in
one
there,
didn't go through.
but that's alright. Again, you got a 2k HP advantage. Hopefully about to take out the size 3. Still a 2 tank advantage, which isn't a ton at tier 8. It's not bad. Good job, Gene. Silent needs to get into a little bit better position there. Should be hugging that rock, not poking. And then this is where you bring up, hopefully the 1390 is loaded. I'm not sure what the dad is doing. You guys got to get your hit points in the game, and you've got the most.
It's a trap!
Focus out that 32. There you go.
Target acquired. Target lost.
And now you should be taking your high health guy, not sniping, but pushing in. Again, that's just kind of fundamentals. Gotta
We
keep on
didn't
working on
even
that.
scratch them. One of our tracks is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor.
And I'm sure they're pretty
We've lost the
frustrated at
track.
this point because they don't really have a shot.
We
At
didn't
this
even
point,
scratch
just
them.
clean up.
Enemy armor is destroyed. I don't see the target.
There we go. So, good game. Obviously an important win in this Clan Wars thing. It definitely could have been better. We got really lucky catching them off guard at the very beginning. Got a big advantage and then gave most of that advantage away. But fortunately on this map, when you have this many lights and this much vision, it's usually pretty easy to keep it up. Our lights probably could have spread out there in the end too. They were still playing peekaboo right up close with a bunch of heavy tanks, and then some of the accuracy and stuff on those 32s. Take your time, make shots. He wasn't loaded. There was no reason to be running, gunning. But game, guys.